So this is the wonderfully named Spy Hill, a virtual tour for. Taking this in 2021, so the chances are it may be a little bit out of date by the time we're using it again, but often the intention is to show these before viewings are possible, as we're taking these in the age of COVID, so do bear that in mind. This property's already let at the point of taking this, so more of that absolutely amazing view. I mean, we look after 800 houses, and this has got to be probably one of the best, if not the best view of any house we have. So this is a true bungalow. It sits in its own grounds, which are quite extensive. The lovely neighbour here on this side is just in the process of putting a new fence and things in, and that's being developed, so probably by the next time this is let, that will have changed. Same with this rear garden area. It's yet to be updated and tidied, so this will probably be changed by the next time we are showing you this. There's the train, right on cue. So just up from Foxfield station, just up there, and then Broughton's just up on the right. And this is the rear view. So Blackcomb looking up over towards Millham and the Witcham Valley, the Lower Fells over on the right, and the Pinter Wales pub there, just here. Neighbours quite friendly, and obviously this is tidal, so this will change twice daily, and I haven't cheated imposing superimposing the blue sky. So bear with me and I'll take you inside. It's been extended several times, this property, so it's a bit hard to get your head around, but we enter via the back, if you want to call it that way. And what we have here is a rather helpful utility room. Ammo currently provides a washing machine and condensing dryer, so a really handy space as a boot room and utility. And then we've got this downstairs, forgive me, it's a bungalow, but we've got this shower room, wet room in here. It's got a raised loo, and the shower is off the boiler because it's got the benefit, even though it's rural, of having gas central heating, so you'll get a good pressure off this. Really handy. You have another bathroom as well, but it's a great shower room and loo. So we come along into the galley style kitchen. Again, as almost every room does, it makes use of this absolutely amazing view. Just messing about with my camera there, showing off a little, but you get the idea. So quite, it is a galley style kitchen, but there's lots of space in here. Electric hob and oven, and then a nice big larder fridge and inbuilt freezer as well below. And then as we come around, you've got some little pantry space in here, and then you'll lose your bearings. It is a bit, because it's been extended several times, the house keeps going on, so ignore me in the mirror if you can. But this is your main bathroom, so nice big mirror, vanity unit, loo sink and bath, and a shower above as well. It's fully tiled, so quite a nice bathroom there. Little storage cupboard there just for the gas central heating boiler. And then we'll call this the first of your bedrooms, but it depends obviously which way you want to lay things out. But if it's being used as a bedroom, it's certainly a good double. Of course, it could be an office, anything that you want. And then what I'll do is I'll take you down the corridor first of all. We've got some added storage here in the wardrobe, 2 double wardrobes, just left them because it's really handy to do so. And then this will potentially take us to a second bedroom. Again, a good space, good double. And it's quite handy because it's separate from the other rooms, so it's quite private in that sense. Again, it could be used whatever you want. And then here we have the rear conservatory. So it's a big conservatory, this really, overlooking the rear access. So we're looking over here, if you can just see it in the distance towards Millham, you can maybe just see the church tower there over the Duddon Estuary. And then the windows go into this other internal room, which the current tenant, or the next tenant, our first tenant indeed, is planning on using as his main bedroom, which I can understand why really. It's a nice big room. I mean, it could be a dining room, whatever really, but I can understand why you'd want to use it as a bedroom, which would make it the third bedroom, and a good double at that. Now this takes us back around And this is just the kitchen, just to get your bearings again, into the wonderful lounge and dining room. What a reception space. Electric wall mounted heater, laminate floors, and then again, don't really need to say anything else, do you, than that view. I benefit from taking it on a day like this. So location wise, Spy Hill is just across. You go across a little train line. It's quite charming because a little man or a little lady or even a tall one, it pops out of the little hut and opens the gates for you, so you can come across the little train line. It's absolutely exceptional train journey if you ever fancy going up the coast. It is quite beautiful. And then we've got this rear porch again. People just obviously can't get enough of this view, so they've obviously extended it so that all the whole rear makes use of it. And it steps down onto this, what I'm guessing is a salt marsh. It's actually a triple SI there. So you'll see all sorts of wildlife, I would imagine, over the time you're in here. Again, just looking up to the lower fells and Broughton up over the hill. Why, maybe 25-30 minutes from Barrow, similar to Ulverston. I mean, I always err on the side of caution and give myself longer to get here, and it never ever takes that long. I just don't like to be late. So here again, if you wanted to formally dine, this I imagine would be a great dining room if you wanted to use it separate to the lounge area, but people live in different ways these days. And then this would be, forgive the curtains, obviously they're not intended as floor curtains, but this is another double bedroom. We're just getting a couple of little jobs finished off, so forgive us for that. So again, that would be 4 bedrooms, all a decent size, but this is Spy Hill. It's at Foxfield, just outside Broughton in Cumbria, in the wonderful edge of the Lake District. I mean, I am biased, I've lived here all my life, but I don't know why you'd possibly want to live anywhere else. And this is your idyllic view to the rear. What more could you want? As I say, at the time of taking this is probably a couple of years before the house has been available for rent again, so to give you more an idea of the layout and the general location. It's just handy to, who knows where we'll be in 3 years' time, but currently we've been dealing with COVID, which hasn't been pleasant. But anyway, get in touch. It's a wonderful property at a rarely available location. You can contact us via the website pclettings.com. You can have a look at our Facebook page, our other videos on YouTube, but the best thing to do is give us a ring. It's 01229 831111. Happy to help you, or email one of the team, Sophie, Anne or Stephanie, all at pclettings.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much for watching.